Sales and customer service strategies. You've done a great job attracting customers, but attracting them is only half the battle. The real magic begins when you start converting potential customers into real ones and then retaining them. These are the tasks of the sales and customer service departments. Think of them as two sides of the same coin. Sales attracts, service retains. Building a sales department. Many startup founders, especially in the IT field, believe that a brilliant product will sell itself. This, unfortunately, is a rare exception. In most cases, even the best product needs someone to help the customer understand its value, overcome doubts, and make a purchase. This is the job of the sales department. When do you need a sales department? A sales department isn't always needed from the very beginning. In the early stages, especially if your product is inexpensive and targeted at the mass market B2C, you might get by with automated sales via website app and marketing. But if your product is expensive or complex, products with a high average ticket price, e.g., SaaS for businesses, complex equipment, consulting, often require personal communication, demonstrations, and negotiations. B2, B-oriented. Selling to businesses is usually more complex, the sales cycle is longer, and decisions are made collectively. Here you need someone who can build relationships and guide the client through all stages. Requires value explanation. If your innovation isn't obvious, salespeople can help the customer see how your product will solve their unique problems. Key roles in a sales team. Even if your sales department currently consists of one person, it's useful to understand the main roles. Sales Development Representative, SDR, / Business Development Representative, BDR. These are the hunters at the top of the funnel. Their job is to find potential customers, leads, qualify them, ensure they are a good fit for your product, and set up meetings for account executives. They often work through cold channels, cold calls, email outreach, LinkedIn. Account executive, AE / sales executive. These are the deal closers. They conduct product demonstrations, negotiate, handle objections, and ultimately close the sale. These are the people who take a deal from the first contact to contract signing. Account manager, AM / customer success manager, CSM. These are the people responsible for retaining and developing relationships with existing customers. Their job is to ensure customers are satisfied, see the product's value, use it to its full potential, and possibly purchase additional services, upsell, cross-sell. We'll discuss this in more detail in the customer service section. How to build an effective sales department. Start with yourself. As the founder, you are the first salesperson. No one knows the product and its value better than you. You can identify the best sales approaches, understand customer problems, and gather initial feedback. Look for the right people. For a startup, you don't just need salespeople, but people who believe in your product, are comfortable with uncertainty, and can learn quickly. Hire those who are willing to experiment, not just follow a script. Define the sales process. Develop a clear, step-by-step process, from first contact to closing the deal. What stages need to be completed? What materials will be needed? Train and motivate. Your salespeople must thoroughly know the product, understand your target audience, and be able to communicate effectively. The compensation system, salary plus sales bonuses, should be transparent and motivating. Tools. From the very beginning, use CRM systems, more on these below, to track contacts and deals. Measure. Establish key performance indicators, KPIs for the sales department, number of leads, number of calls, meetings, conversion rate at each funnel stage, average deal size, sales cycle. Constantly analyze this data. Don't be afraid to pivot in sales. Just as you can change the product, you can change your sales approach. If something isn't working, look for new strategies. Using CRM systems, customer relationship management. In modern business, effective management of customer information is critically important. Without systematizing data on interactions with them, Chaos is inevitable in sales and customer service, leading to lost opportunities and reduced efficiency. CRM systems are used precisely to prevent this. CRM, Customer Relationship Management, is software that helps companies manage and analyze customer interactions throughout their entire life cycle, from the first contact to after-sales service. It's not just an address book. It's a centralized database of your customers and all your interactions with them. Why does a startup need a CRM? Centralized information. All data about customers, contacts, deals, tasks, calls, emails are stored in one place. No fragmented Excel spreadsheets or notebook entries. Improved sales process. CRM allows you to view the entire sales funnel, track the status of each deal, forecast sales, and identify bottlenecks. Your salespeople know exactly who to contact and when. Personalized communication. By knowing the history of interactions and customer preferences, you can offer exactly what they need, increasing loyalty and conversion. Automation of routine tasks. CRM can automate sending emails, reminders, creating tasks, which saves salespeople time and allows them to focus on what matters most, communicating with customers. Improved customer service. Customer support sees the entire communication history, allowing for faster and more effective problem-solving. Analytics and reporting. CRM provides powerful tools for analyzing sales and marketing effectiveness, helping to make data-driven decisions. Popular CRM systems and their features. There are many CRMs on the market, from simple to very complex. For a startup, it's important to choose one that will grow with you and not overwhelm your budget in the initial stage. HubSpot features. Very popular among small and medium-sized businesses. HubSpot offers a large suite of free tools: CRM, marketing, sales, service. It's an excellent entry point for startups, as the free version is quite functional and the paid version scales with growth. Pros: intuitive interface, comprehensive solution for different departments, many educational resources, strong community. Cons: can be expensive when scaling to a large number of features and users. Who it suits. Most startups in early to mid stages, especially those looking for a comprehensive solution for sales, marketing, and customer service. Salesforce features. The undisputed market leader, a giant. A cloud platform offering a huge number of modules and capabilities for any business type and complexity. Pros: incredible flexibility and customization, extensive app ecosystem, suitable for the largest and most complex companies. Cons: complex and expensive for small startups. Requires significant resources for implementation and setup. Who it suits. Large startups in the scaling phase, Series B and above, that need the most powerful and flexible CRM. Zoho CRM features. Offers a wide range of business applications, not just CRM, that can integrate with each other. Has very competitive pricing. Pros: affordable price, broad functionality, integration with other Zoho products, email accounting marketing. Cons: interface can be less intuitive than HubSpot's. Some users note that support can be slow. Who it suits. Budget-constrained startups looking for a comprehensive yet affordable solution. Pipedrive. Features. Designed specifically for sales teams. Visually oriented for managing the sales pipeline. Pros. Very easy to learn and use for sales managers. Visual sales pipeline. Focus on closing deals. Cons. Less functional for marketing and customer service compared to comprehensive solutions. Who it suits. Startups whose primary need is to quickly establish and optimize the sales process. Airtable/Notion for the earliest stages. Features. Not full-fledged CRMs, but can be used as such in the earliest stages. They are flexible databases and work organization tools. Pros. Extremely cheap or free, highly customizable, allow for quickly starting to track clients and deals. Cons. Limited in automation and analytics, require manual setup, Don't scale for large teams. Who it suits: startups at the MVP or pre-seed stage when hypotheses need to be tested and basic tracking quickly set up. Tips for choosing and implementing a CRM. Start simple. Don't try to implement the most complex solution right away. Start with a free or basic version to understand what you truly need. Define your needs. What CRM functions are critically important for your business right now? Think about scalability. Choose a system that can grow with your startup. Train your team. Even the best CRM is useless if your team doesn't know how to use it. Invest time in training. Integrations. Make sure the chosen CRM can integrate with other tools you use, e.g., email services, video conferencing tools. The importance of feedback and customer satisfaction. We've already talked about the AR funnel and the importance of customer retention. Retention directly depends on customer satisfaction. In the startup world, where every customer counts, a satisfied customer is not just a customer. They are your best marketer, a source of valuable feedback, and a potential source of repeat sales. Why satisfied customers are a superpower. Repeat purchases and high LTV. A satisfied customer is more likely to buy from you again, try new products, and use your service longer. This increases their lifetime value LTV, which we discussed. Referrals. The cheapest and most effective channel for acquiring new customers is word of mouth. People trust recommendations from friends and acquaintances much more than any advertising. Valuable feedback. Dissatisfied customers often leave silently. Satisfied customers, or those who trust you, are willing to share constructive criticism, suggest new ideas, and help you improve the product. They are your best testers and a source of insights for development. CAC reduction. If you have strong referral marketing, you spend less money on acquiring new customers, which directly impacts the reduction of your customer acquisition cost, CAC. Brand loyalty and resilience. In a highly competitive environment, loyal customers are less likely to switch to competitors, even if they offer something similar. This gives your startup resilience. How to collect feedback and measure satisfaction? Collecting feedback should be a systematic process, not a one-time event. Proactive feedback collection. Satisfaction surveys. Regularly send short surveys. NPS, Net Promoter Score. Probably the most popular metric. Ask one question. How likely are you to recommend our product service to a friend or colleague? On a scale of 0 to 10. Responses are divided into promoters, 9 to 10, passives, 7 to 8, and detractors, 0 to 6. NPS equals % promoters minus % detractors. The goal is to strive for a high positive NPS, CSAT, customer satisfaction score. Evaluates satisfaction with a specific interaction, e.g., after a support call. How satisfied were you with our service? On a scale from very satisfied to very dissatisfied. CES, Customer Effort Score, evaluates the ease with which a customer solved their problem. How easy was it to resolve your issue? On a scale from very easy to very difficult. Customer interviews. Continue conducting in-depth interviews with selected customers to understand their problems, needs, and expectations. In-product behavior tracking. Product analytics. Use analytics tools, Mixpanel, Amplitude, Google Analytics, to understand how customers use your product. What features are popular? Where do they get stuck? Where do they leave? How often do they make purchases? What is the return rate? Social media and review monitoring. Listen to what people are saying about you on social media, forums, app stores, App Store, Google Play, and review platforms, Trustpilot, Yelp. Reactive feedback collection. Customer support. This is not just a hotline, it's a valuable source of information. Train your support staff to record not only problems, but also recurring requests and wishes that customers express. In-product widgets, feedback, or report a problem, buttons directly in your app or on your website. How to use feedback for improvement. Listen actively. Don't just collect data. Analyze it. Look for patterns, recurring problems, new ideas. Act. The most important thing is to act on the feedback. If customers constantly complain about the same problem, prioritize solving it. If they request a new feature, evaluate its potential. Inform customers about changes. Show customers that you're listening. When you release an update that solves their problem or adds a requested feature, be sure to inform them. This strengthens their loyalty. Reward feedback. Sometimes it makes sense to offer small bonuses or discounts for participating in surveys or interviews. Remember that customer service isn't a department. It's a company-wide mentality. Every employee, from developer to CEO, should be customer-centric and understand that their work ultimately affects customer satisfaction. For example, Zappos CEO Tony Hsieh bet on exceptional customer service as a key competitive advantage. They didn't just sell shoes, they created an unforgettable buying experience, offering free shipping and returns, 24/7 support, and even a willingness to chat with customers for hours on the phone. This not only led to immense customer loyalty, but also became a powerful source of referrals, allowing them to grow organically, which led to an acquisition by Amazon for $1.2 billion. They proved that investing in customer service pays off handsomely. In the startup world, where products can change and competition is high, customer relationships are your most valuable asset. Build a strong sales department that effectively communicates value and impeccable customer service that keeps customers with you. This is the formula for sustainable growth.